Okay, everyone, welcome back to Pyanodon. So let's buy hard here. Now, I am starting to get the feeling that it might not be feasible to continue with this format anymore, maybe. It honestly is starting to look like there's not enough to do for the video. But, oh well. I do want to deal with the power situation, but I don't think I want to do it right now. Also wanted to expand the seaweed. That is stuck on Steam again anyway. How did Steam get so low again? What? Steam consumption increased. It looks like we're not that far. That's with all of you going. Right. We iron. Not very good. Right. I think it's time to get into this bit. Which needs intermetallics, of course. Alright. Did we make any more? This is promising. Okay. That's starting to look decent. So, I need a casting unit. For the sand castings, I think it's the Tarkil, yeah. I do need the borax, and I do need oxygen. That's the annoying part, really. Especially considering that it not only costs a lot of power, that I also get the hydrogen out of it, but at least I can put that onto the fluid fuel line right away. Basic oxygen furnace. I think the throughput is actually pretty decent on these. Oh, 10 per second, which means 7.5 plates per second. No, not per second, sorry. Every 4 seconds. Right now, I'm consuming 4 processed iron per second, which means that to process all of it, I would need 4 of these. Alright. What should I just do it the proper way? Let's have a look. I want to get iron plates. 10 is a bit optimistic, I think. How many are we producing right now? 2 per second, alright. But let's look at what this is. I do want to use hot air. I think I have plenty. So the casting part is easy. Do need borax, which needs to be processed, which produces additional wastewater, but, well, mud sludge, but that shouldn't be a big deal. Oh, raw borax needs syngas. Alright. I can do that, though. Then sand casting. Tiny amount of sand. I think we're producing a lot more than that. One every 3 seconds. So that's exactly how much this needs, right? Yeah. Okay, not a problem. And we can use just the one processing unit the whole time, pretty much. Okay, molten iron then. Oh, it needs borax for both you and you. Okay. Okay, then. Oh. You need fuel. I think I want to use coke. Or crushed coal, maybe. Let's just call it coke for now. That's a lot of... Each one needs 1 per second. That's pretty... ridiculous. Okay. It's not exactly 20. Something like that. It's going to be more than enough, okay? Syngas, how much is it? That's 1 full gasifier on syngas. Alright. Maybe I should just tap into the coal gas instead of taking the syngas from the main production. Whatever. And oxygen would be the last thing. Oh! Alright, yeah. But I don't have problem producing more sand most of the time, I think. The muddy sludge can be turned into a little bit of oxygen. That's completely... Oh. It's not that horrible. We get a third for the same amount of time, right? Slightly more than a third. "15 electrolyzers. You're not serious, right? Come on. Honestly, this is ridiculous, right? I mean, this is a planet that has oxygen in the atmosphere, right? This is one of the turds, isn't it? Using lamps to produce methane will also give me oxygen. I didn't notice that. I don't think I can manage that either. This is awful. So right now I'm producing 2 iron per second, which is not enough, but whatever. So that's still almost 2 electrolyzers. That's crazy. And what do I get from that? 12.6 processed iron turns into 19 iron plates. Normally, okay, so it more than triples the yield. And electricity is always kind of free, eventually, right? Not really happy about that, though. Alright. Now, I think it makes sense to centralize the production of the sand castings. They do need... Ooh, why are you full? Whatever. You're not getting anything. Oh. Why? Not enough iron ore in these guys. We do have some reserve of electricity, but we don't really produce enough steam either anyway, right? It's a bit tricky. But I think I want to get rid of this iron deposit. And produce 10 per second. You need 5 per second. You are keeping up at least. That's 5 megawatts for this part, 5 megawatts for this part. 10 megawatts, 10 megawatts. And 10 megawatts for you. Yeah. So power is going to be a bigger problem. Always. I do need chlorine as well, which is annoying because the recipe that gives me chlorine doesn't give me oxygen. So I just get chlorine and hydrogen, which is not great. And none of this is really all that useful. Well, this will be nice, but that's very far away. This will be even better. And I only need research. I don't need any new materials. Then chlorine per second. This is not the worst thing. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Of course, the atomizers aren't... Oh, the first ones aren't that expensive either. Right? Well, let's just keep going, shall we? I do want to get the floor tiles out of the way. I do want to get started on you, don't I? No, not necessarily, but I do have to turn into the fabricate soon. I'm not sure if that's the best thing to do right now. Zinc processing. It would need iron sticks. So this basically means that there's no point in processing the zinc on site anymore. I just need to carry it back into the base. Five zinc ore. I will research it. Then we'll go into the fabricate. Yeah. Anyway, chlorine bad. And I also need to take care of the sodium hydroxide. That's a weird recipe. Does make it easier to produce cellulose. Needs a biofactory. It's okay. I don't remember anything. It's ridiculous. Okay. Let's keep going then. So this will need a lot of electrolysis. But first, let me take care of this mining. It is going to be a lot of electricity. No, that's too far, isn't it? We went over. Not going to be perfect. There is a little bit left over now. Oh, whatever. Now. I do want this to be the lower priority right now. I want to get rid of the deposit in the base first. We kind of want to go straight here, probably. Oh, maybe not. Whatever. Yeah. This produces... That's pretty much a full belt, isn't it? 6 times 2, 12. Yeah. Almost a full belt. It's not a big deposit, but it will help. It's the full reach. That should help. And it will start draining the other deposit, which is going to be the main deposit soon. I do have this one, which is not great, but it will have to do. Coal gas is a bit low. I'm not really producing a lot of coal gas, and I'm turning in a lot of it into syngas for everything. Now for the recipes here. We produce coal gas. Of course I can't use the coke oven. But I think it will work to use coal. Because, instead of crushed coal. Because normally you only get 3 coal per 10 raw coal. With the crushing, you get 2 coal per 3 raw coal. So even though you lose on the coal gas from the first stage, it means you, what is it, basically double the coal gas from the second stage. Which is not that bad. Of course, these crushers are more expensive. Yeah. Have to make compromises somewhere. Fine. Okay, so that's full bolts at least for these guys. Oh. I'm not sure if I have enough room in here. And I should make another coal processing plant anyway. You're already out of coal gas. I need to boost coal gas somehow. I think that the only source is still just coal. Yeah, so raw coal, cold coke. We'll get more tar. And this part is very, very bad. Not a big fan. Well, this process does give me more coal gas, but I don't want to deal with it. It's not great. But this is useless. Okay, so these two guys are pretty much the only real source. This also works, but not really. And am I low on tar already? Oh, okay. Ooh. You are full again. I have too much coke, is it? Yeah. I should probably rebuild this whole thing. Somehow. Too much coal. Why? Oh, yeah, yeah. Right. So what I want to do. Problem. Not enough iron plates. Should have some somewhere around here. There's the box. Steam is too low again. Oh, why do I? Oh, that's not processed iron. That's wrong. Okay. That's fine then. I just need to get rid of this, really. So what I need to do is, if there's too much coke, who do you go? This is... Oh. These are 1 to 2, right? Yeah. This one can supply like 8 or something, right? 10. Oh, wait. First page, wine. Ideally, I would want this to be fully expandable. I don't only want this to process excess coke. But I don't think I have to worry about it right now. Hmm. No. You can supply 8 of those. Oh, is it? 4. Oh, yeah. That works. Right. The only problem is the excess line we get, which doesn't count into everything. Whatever. So if I do something like this, I'm not going to be able to fit the gasifiers very well. I think instead I'm just going to do the simpler thing, and that's just care about you. Now, these guys... Coke goes in here. 8.7 coke and 3 more coke for you. So 1 volt is going to be enough. Not going to fit like this, is it? I do need to have the belt here. You need 1.75. So it will not fit on one belt, annoyingly. Almost does, but not quite. It is well worth it. So that's another reason why to do this as a stack like this. And I think I need more inserters, right? This does need power. You put just a slaked lime, which is fine. We just connect this to here. That's going to work. Probably not worth it because I need to connect all of this to the next line anyway. Power is not going to reach, of course. Here. Water I do have here, but it's too far already. So I will need to add a pump somewhere. And I think this might be a decent spot. There. So I can connect you this way. There. Now the outputs, which in this case, I will want to turn straight into steam. Do I have steam anywhere? Yeah, but this part is not the steam input. Wait, that's already behind a pump somewhere. Are we? I will want to have another pipeline for steam. So I do produce ash somewhere around here, don't I? No, I don't. Okay, so ash also needs to be taken care of. Which means I maybe don't want to go there anyway. Because I want this part to only be used for steam generation. I want it connected right here. So let's just do that. You are extent 100, you are extent there. Don't have one-way valve, do I? The check valve is one-way, right? Think. No. I'm not going to bother. Just the simple thing. Yeah. Mhm. And now the logic here. I do need to figure out when there's not enough coke. I kind of want to go once this belt is full. Right? I didn't feel it with coke. Are you getting coke for somewhere, or are you running out slowly? Good. Can I weave through here somewhere? So I need to make sure that these guys run. Be a lot easier if I finally improved the layout here. This is such a beautiful sight, isn't it? Hey. I really should do something about this, right? Oh, but there's too much. There's so much. It doesn't actually float on the belt. Alright. So then what I want to do instead is separate this belt. Priority here should be from the left, so we can make sure that you are cleaned off. You output iron oxide on the same belt, so this is a bad idea. Right? I really want to tap later. Most of the belt is pure coke, but not all of it. I should just rebuild everything. You know what? I'm overcomplicating things. In the end, I am producing enough to saturate the belt. So the real answer is to not bother with priorities and just take off some of this coke. That should be enough. Hey. This consumes 1.75, so I think I should be able to afford another one as well. Do need to connect the water into this. Oh, no. But you need lime as well. You produce 2 per second. There we go. Produce 2.5 per second, so you need to double you up, I think. Yeah, that's looking better. Right, that's going to increase the production of the gravel here. It shouldn't be a big deal. Now I should have plenty of acetylene. That should help. That should add 60 more per second. Good. I think that we already prioritized this for electricity generation, so that should work. You are prioritized now. That should work as well. Are you stuck somewhere? Yep, that looks okay. Good. Anywhere else I want to use this coke? This goes back into the loop, right? You go back up, 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 and split equally between these two sides. And I don't want you to go here anymore. In fact, I want you to go elsewhere too. Because if there's too much coke, I don't want to burn it in the solid boilers if I can help it. To make this work, I need to make sure that I burn enough of the acetylene. Yeah. And you're already full. Now, one of those solid fuel boilers produces 7.5 per second. So it takes 4 to equal 1 oil burner. It still means I need to add even more. Right. Make one more. Eat iron. Iron should have built up though. Yeah. Back business here. Belts. Why am I still using raw coal here? Oh, you're end soon anyway. Good. Build the other side of the boat as well. think that there shouldn't be a problem with the fluid fuel. It's building up now. I think it should be safe to turn you to acetylene as well, even without replacing this guy. So I should be producing a lot of acetylene right now. Doesn't show how much you're consuming there. 3.8. That's like 20 per second. Or 40, or... yeah, I'm not sure. So overall this is looking good. So steam is going down. Right. Okay, didn't pick up the iron. Well, burner needs a lap. That's interesting. Hey. Do want to see how quickly I can go through the acetylene. So right now the acetylene consumption should jump quite a bit. Yeah, so we were at 1.5 thousand per minute and now we're at more than double. Still more than enough coke. Okay, now it's going down. That's good. I don't necessarily want to double it up immediately. Oh, I forgot about this part, so it's not going to fit perfectly, but it's good enough. Okay, rotate, rotate. Two more. You. You're working and you're not filling up. That looks good. We're now consuming 6 almost coke per second. Are we finally producing more than we're... The production did drop. That's weird. 625. Oh, that might be the coke event gas though, right? Getting lime. Ooh, not enough limestone. Okay. 2 per second, so you need 5 total. Okay. Let's get some more of you there. Where are you? Very cold even. Soil extractor, yeah. There. Ooh, not enough water. That's new. We finally use up too much in here. Yeah. Let's put down another offshore one then. Oh, muddy sludge, because you are full of muddy sludge. Because I guess something's wrong with you guys. Of course it is, because we don't have enough stone. Be back to number 1. Stone production is going again. No, did not help anything. Yeah, now we don't have enough coal. That's better. Tar is building up. Coal gas is building up. All of you are running? No, because there's a limiter in here, right? Oh yeah. This only works if I set it to more than 30. Okay, good. No, we're already not getting enough gas. Ah. You get 13.3 coal gas per second. We need to 1 basically. This produces 60. I really should just do the math, right? Normally we get 33, 10. To get 10 coal, we need to get 30 raw coal. No. 33 raw coal. So the amount of coal gas, yeah, that's going to be easier. Okay, so get from 10 raw coal, I would get 34 coal gas. So the second stage almost doesn't matter. There's just so little left. But when using crushed coal, that same thing is going to give me okay. For coal gas, I just want to go with coal from raw coal. It just doesn't work anyway. I will get a lot of excess coal, which still needs to be turned into coke, which is annoying. Using the carbolic oil method would get rid of tar, which is not the worst thing. I would have to take care of the clay, which I'm going to need soon enough. Still not great. How's the coke? Producing 478, consuming 439. That's looking decent. Steam is full. We're producing science again. Yeah. And I can get sand from soil. If there's not enough. Soil is free. It's sad. We'll have to get rid of the coarse fraction. That's not too bad. It's even useful, you could say. Biomass is annoying at this point, but whatever. Bit of coke. Okay. Now what's the ratio here then? 0.2 raw coal gives me 7 coal gas. So this produces a lot of coal gas actually. So maybe I want to prioritize this. Even stop these guys. Right? And carbolic oil. This needs 20 steam per second. That's a lot. But I think it makes sense because I do have too much tar. I can just turn it into coal gas. I have to do something about the clay. Will mean I will get a lot more stone again. And I shouldn't really be burning the curtain, right? But I can actually process it. Whatever. So, Rockall. Need more Rockall in here. But only if there's enough tar. I do still want a priority system here. Just want to make it differently. Solid separation. Good. Yeah, classifiers are a bit expensive. Not too expensive. Deal with that. What's wrong here? Why are we completely out of water? Fine. I need to add more already. I'm not sure what increased the consumption of. Jaw crusher and okay, automated screeners. That's here, right? Oh, steel. All right. Might just be the research. It was boosted a bit. Okay, that filled up nicely. Only because I added some manually, I assume. Since it is solved, do you want 2 of you? It's all the iron again. And each of you consumes about 1.3, so that's 2 electric miners. Oh, let's just do that. The best thing about the electric miners is that you can finally connect them reasonably to water. I can't make it too. Oh, it hurts. Electricity consumption went really high. How can I possibly afford all those electrolyzers and casting for everything? Those solid separators, of course. Switching to coke would be so convenient for that. All of this ash, that's only there because I'm using the raw coal, pretty much. Waiting for that. 1.2 into 2 per second. I'll switch you over to the new recipe. That's with crushed quartz. Right. That boosts production a lot. Which means, effectively, yeah, almost quadruples. So that means that we're saving a lot of fluid fuels. Of course, crushing isn't free. So 1 per second, which is enough for 2 of these guys. And jaw crushes aren't that expensive, right? So I will want to switch. This one is not useful other than being a sink for sand. Some of the copper on me. Oh, boosted copper a bit more than I expected. It should only have doubled. Is that really just a double? $18, now we have 160, okay, yeah. I think it's definitely time to switch to crushed quartz. It will mean even more stone. Not in the best place either. There's borax, there's borax. More quartz, really. Yeah. Not really convenient to do anything about this. Right, but this really is the end of this episode too. I didn't do much. Need to at least switch everything to using coke. I think it's the right time now. Keep having too much coke. You are the main source of fuel for mining and everything. But that's not going to help me much. I can go with just making it equal distribution here. You would be able to completely turn off, I think. Means that you are no longer needed at all. I mean, well, you weren't needed for a long time. Whatever. Good. That is going to drain quite a bit of steam. Each of well, the two together produce as much steam. Yeah. So one of the oil burners can supply 3 these destructive distillation columns. I also got another supply of raw coal that I can put right there. I have a way to weave it through, which I should have. It's all the way. It's convenient. Oh, come on. That's okay. Oh, let's keep the priority on, right? That should help with coal gas production, and the carbolic oil can be burned if needed. I don't mind. Why is there an underflow? Oh. I have another source. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, so that's okay. Might get stuck eventually, but that shouldn't really hurt anything anyway. I don't care much. You... Ah. I don't have electricity. Alright. Do I have steam? Well, not really, honestly. Oh, I should probably remove this forestry. Just use this for the steam engines. I can just move it to the new system, right? There. Oh, I don't have enough moss, I think. How's the pollution then? Yeah, pollution's fine. Good. Annoyingly, Again, didn't do any of what I wanted to do. You can stay. You are no longer needed. We'll keep producing here, that's fine. Don't get any wood now. You can go away, and you stick from here. Better. I only should need one of you. Yeah, easily. There. Everything here should still be working. One more. Sorry, I do have one. Still have more forestries as well. Trees. I do need to boost the moss. Oh, I suppose it did what it was supposed to, which was get rid of all the stone. Now we're out of stone. I've disconnected you. And I guess that in case there's way too much, you can still go straight. Just to keep everything flowing. Need you to produce the coconut gas, of course. Are you working? You are working. Good. Cool gas. Yeah, it seems like it's getting better. I have to end this right now. I'll probably get stuck in the miners. Okay. Now, how bad is it? Very bad. I have to finish this because otherwise I'm just going to forget. I do have notes as well. It's not ideal. Very unlikely. Right. Fortunately, this pipe is not going to reach over. Oops. We can go through here. It does look like I should switch to some better form of electricity, right? Fortunately, I'm still stuck with just these turbines, but this should help. Not sure if we have enough steam for that. Just about. Let's see. Anyway, that's definitely the end of this episode now, so see you in the next one. Bye!